down the streets that I grew up on makes me feel like I'm so small. I feel like I don't know anyone at all. I guess that I don't know myself. 'Cause I'm half living and I'm half dead, and I don't know what goes on in my head, on in my head. 2, 3, going. I'm tired of moving, but it's time I stop losing, and I wanna scream if you know what I mean. I'm wasted, I'm getting drunk and act stupid with my friends. We're puking in the alleys till we're passed out in front of the bar. And I'm just like all of them. So I'll sing blah blah blah, another song for a parking lot. Blah blah blah, another song about getting drunk. Blah blah blah, that's all I'm singing anyways. Blah blah blah, what is the point these days? These When I'm with you, I can barely breathe. And when you're dancing in her room, it's hard for me to see. I love you, that's hard to say. I love you and I can barely go a day. I can barely go a day without Camilla. You're killing me, Camilla. I wanna set you free and I wanna take you home with me, but Daddy doesn't know. But Daddy doesn't know. tried to quit you, but sometimes you just seem so blue. And I know I'd miss you if we never spoke again. But I hope that we never speak again. Camilla, you're killing me, Camilla. I wanna set you free and I wanna take you home with me, but Daddy, he doesn't know. But Daddy doesn't know.
This guy came to my house one day. He told me jokes, I felt okay. He made me laugh, he made me stay, but now I gotta go. Went to this lady's house one day. She told me lies, I felt dismay. Made me scared, she made me cry, so now I wanna die. One day we'll wake up and this will all just be a dream. One day we'll wake up and this will all just be a dream. One day we'll wake up and this will all just be a dream. Stuck inside my head all day, convinced myself I'm not okay. I felt crazy, felt insane. Now I wanna die. guess you should stick around. Sometimes it's hard for me to be a normal human being. Sometimes my feelings just go numb. I get filled with apathy and I don't like who I become. I just want my life together, but I can't handle the cold weather. I don't like who I am, but it's better than who I was. I hope that I'm never content, because if I'm content, that's the best I'll ever be. Then one night, he came into my room. His presence was instantly noticed. I tried my best to ignore him at first, but he just kept moving around the room. That's when I knew I needed to kill him. He needed to be dead. Why? Why does this fly bother me so much? How does something so small turn me into a murderer? I wonder why I wanted to take its life. Why did I want to roll this paper up and splatter his guts? But then he landed on my television. So now I wait till he gets off the TV. Why can't I kill him on the television? Is it because I've spent so much time watching it? Why have I let this TV kill me?
It's hard waking up when you don't have to leave your bed. It's hard to take a shower when you don't have to go outside. It's hard going out when all your friends do is drink. It's hard staying sober when you just wanna leave your bed. So you find an excuse to go outside. You take your dog for a walk, even though you haven't in weeks. It's hard staying sober when you're walking your dog, and you look on the ground in between the sidewalk cracks, and you see those little red caps, those little red caps, those little red fucking caps, those little red fucking caps. You know just where they're from. So weird being here for so long. I can't help but feel like it's all wrong, 'cause I can't sit still. My friends that I grew up with don't talk to me anymore, 'cause I got too drunk. They were the ones who taught me grab a big gulp to hide my 40 and don't go home until it wears off, 'cause I don't want to sleep. I was supposed to design buildings, give people a space to live self-deprecation got the best of me. Who knows what I could have been? Who knows what I could have seen if I took myself a little more seriously? And I don't want to sleep. And I don't want to sleep. Maybe that's the worst part of it. Could have been anything that I wanted, but instead I choose to get trashed and stay up until I have to go to work. Complain about feeling tired. Complain about not having the energy to go out with my friends after my 1 p.m. shift ends, but I don't want to go home right now. Can we stay out? 'Cause I don't want to sleep. And I don't want to sleep. And I don't want to sleep. I hope someday we can grab some coffee. I hope someday we can both be happy. 'Cause I'm so sick of stumbling around the woods. I'm always alone and it never does me any good. I hope someday we can both be happy. I hope someday we can both be happy. 'Cause I know you're mad about your random bar hookups, 'cause they never lead you any place, they never have any face. I hope someday we can both be happy. I hope someday we can both be happy. 'Cause I'm so tired of sleeping alone. And you know when you have a dream where you fall and you feel like falling, and you fall in that dream so hard that you actually thought you were falling. Well, sort of just like that, I could feel your body calling, and I felt your shapes, I felt your curves, felt your body calling. So I took my arm and I went to answer, and when I placed it around your spine, I woke up all alone. And I hope someday we can both be happy. And I hope someday we can both be happy. And I hope someday we can both be happy. And I hope someday we can both be happy. And I hope someday we can both be happy. And I hope someday we can both be happy. And I hope someday we can both be happy. And I hope someday we can both be happy. And I hope
Isn't it really strange the way the brain works? We're able to carry on with our day while subconsciously running through these tangents of thought that we tend to overlook for the most part. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. I'll go to work at my cafe job, a job that tends to bring forth artists, musicians, or anybody in need of a flexible schedule. Work is work, you make people coffee, they give you money, and you hand them change. However, sometimes there's significance to this numerical value of change. Sure, this is a silly example, but a large cup of coffee at my job is $2.62, and generally people will pay for this with a $20 bill. So this means a lot of times throughout the day the number 1738 will appear on my screen. Whenever this happens, it makes me think of Fetty and how we live within a 10-mile radius of each other, and I'm sure at some point in the past 23 years, the two of us have been occupying the same space in the same building. So the tangent begins. I begin to think of all the famous people who have ever walked the same streets as I have, celebrities who have seen the same things as I've done, but then I realize I can't focus on this because these people do not directly affect my life. I rearrange my thoughts to think of the people that I know. I often find it funny that a group of my friends as children, we were all at the same concert, but none of us knew each other at the time. I wonder if I had seen any of them that day. It's so weird to think that a room full of strangers you could be with your future best friends, your future lover, maybe even someone you met in preschool or something like that, and you never saw them again, and you never thought you will. I then begin to think about my grandfather, and how my grandfather tells me stories of his youth. In his youth, he would frequent this bar in Newark. Around the corner from this bar, I find myself spending a lot of my time at. I ask myself if he spent his time where I spend my time, I wonder how similar the two of us are, or would I consider him to be one of those people at the bar that I do not like? Well, for the sake of this argument, let's just say we're similar. We're so similar that I believe there's a sense of magnetism deeply rooted in our genes. Do our genes draw us to these places? Maybe I have some sort of strange genetic connection to this place. Maybe that's why certain families stay in one area for generation after generation after generation. Maybe there's such thing as genetic magnetism, or maybe I'm just looking for another reason as to why I've been so stagnant my whole life. By this point, I have taken about 7 or 8 more orders since the one that set off this subconscious thought, and this is no longer subconscious. It is in the forefront of my thinking, overwhelming my brain to the point where I have to ask a customer 3 times what kind of milk for their latte. The question running through my mind, why do I believe stagnation is the root of my problems? What will I find if I can't find it here? Everywhere I go, there will be places to go and things to do. Why am I so fixated on such an unknown being that is the solution of my problems? So I come to the realization, no matter where I am or what I'm doing, as long as I can continue to think on the level I'm currently thinking on, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay as long as I can keep thinking. Everything will be okay.